In this video, we'll follow Arif, Sohan, and Sumi as they embark on a thrilling journey to uncover the secrets of an ancient crystal. From navigating fiery challenges to solving mystical puzzles, get ready for a roller coaster ride full of surprises. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you never miss an adventure. Let's get started.
The Three Friends and the Island's Mysterious Crystal. Arif, Sohan, and Sumi were inseparable college friends, always ready for a good time. They were known for skipping class and seeking out adventures. But this time, Arif had a different kind of plan. He had found an old map in his uncle's attic, a map that pointed to a mysterious island not far from their city, across a wide river. One morning before class, Arif gathered his friends and excitedly said, "Guys, we're going on an adventure today." Sumi, curious as always, asked, "What kind of adventure?" Arif pulled out the old, tattered map from his bag. "This island is close by. We can reach it by boat. People say there's something strange about it, something hidden." Sohan, always the thrill-seeker, grinned and said, "Then what are we waiting for? Let's go." Without a second thought, they ditched college and headed straight to the riverbank. They rented a small boat from an old fisherman who gave them a stern warning. "That island, it's not safe. Strange things happen there. People don't come back the same." But the three friends laughed it off. They were young, fearless, and ready for anything. As they sailed across the calm river, the sky was clear and the excitement in the air was electric. After about an hour, they reached the island, which was nothing like they expected. It was silent, overgrown with dense greenery, and felt like it hadn't been touched by humans for years. As they ventured deeper into the forest, Sumi stopped and noticed something under her feet, a rusty metal slab partially buried in the dirt. She knelt down, brushing away the leaves, and found an old staircase leading underground. Sohan, always up for a challenge, exclaimed, "Underground? This is getting interesting." The three of them descended into the dark, narrow passage. At the bottom, they discovered an ancient stone room filled with dusty books, glass jars, and an old map that looked eerily similar to the one Arif had found. "Look," Arif said, pointing at the map. "It's the same place. We're in the right spot." Just then, a strange sound echoed through the chamber. Shadows flickered across the walls, and the door behind them slammed shut. Sumi's eyes widened in fear. "Are we trapped?" They rushed to the door, but it wouldn't budge. Arif tried to calm everyone down. "Stay calm. We'll figure this out." Sohan spotted a small inscription on the map they had found. After carefully studying it, he realized it was a clue to unlocking the door. Following the instructions, they pressed a hidden stone in the wall. The door creaked open, and they hurried outside. But as soon as they emerged, they noticed the jungle had changed. The trees were taller, the air thicker, and there was a strange, almost mystical energy in the air. Sumi looked around, confused. "Where are we?" Off in the distance, they spotted the ruins of an ancient stone temple. Arif said, "This island isn't just strange. There's something powerful hidden here. We have to find out what it is." They made their way toward the temple, and along the way they noticed more cryptic symbols and signs. Upon entering the temple, they found a large chest, but before they could approach it, a mysterious old man appeared, his face weathered and wise. "You have come far," the old man said, "but this island's secrets are not for the faint of heart. The chest contains something powerful, but only the truly brave can claim it." The friends exchanged glances, knowing there was no turning back. They were here for the truth. Arif, determined, said, "We're ready. What do we need to do?" The old man smiled faintly and pointed to 3 doors, each marked with a different symbol. "Behind each door is a test. Only by passing all 3 will you unlock the crystal's true power." The friends walked toward the doors. The first was marked with a flame, the second with water, and the third with a gust of wind. Sumi, nervous but excited, asked, "Which one do we start with?" Arif, always the leader, said, "Let's go with fire." They opened the door marked with a flame and stepped inside. Immediately, they were confronted with a massive pit of fire. On the other side was a small door, but there was no visible way to cross. Sohan looked at the pit and said, "How are we supposed to get across?" Suddenly, the crystal in Arif's pocket began to glow. A narrow, glowing path appeared over the flames. "That's our way," Arif said, leading the charge. One by one, they carefully crossed the glowing bridge, feeling the intense heat from the flames below. Once they reached the other side, they opened the door and returned to the old man. "You have passed the first test," he said. "Now, prepare for the next." They moved to the door marked with water. As soon as they stepped inside, they found themselves in a chamber surrounded by rushing water. In the center was a tall pedestal holding a glowing blue gem, but waves of water blocked their way. Sumi said, "How do we get past that? It's impossible to swim through." Arif pulled out the crystal again, and it started glowing once more. As the light from the crystal spread, the water began to calm. They carefully waded through the now gentle waves and retrieved the blue gem from the pedestal. The water receded, revealing a hidden passage back to the old man. "Two down, one to go," Sohan said, full of confidence. The final door was marked with wind. When they opened it, they found themselves in a vast, empty room with a floor that shimmered like glass. But the moment they stepped inside, a powerful wind began to blow, making it hard to stand. "This is tricky," Sumi shouted over the wind. Arif, thinking quickly, said, "Hold hands. We'll make it across together." They held hands, fighting against the wind as they slowly moved forward. As they neared the center of the room, the wind suddenly stopped. In front of them, three symbols lit up on the floor: fire, water, and wind. Sohan said, "This is it. We need to combine the elements." The three of them placed their hands on the glowing symbols. A rumbling sound filled the room as a golden chest rose from the ground. The old man appeared once more, smiling. "You have proven yourselves worthy," he said. "Inside this chest is the true power of the crystal. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility." They opened the chest and found a large, glowing blue crystal, radiating light and energy. As they held it, the entire island seemed to come alive, glowing with the same blue light. "This crystal holds immense power," the old man said. "Use it wisely. It can change the world, but only if used for good." The three friends nodded, understanding the weight of the responsibility now placed upon them. They returned to the city, crystal in hand, knowing their lives would never be the same. The island's mystery had changed them forever. They were no longer just ordinary college students. They were the guardians of a power that could shape the future. From that day on, their bond grew stronger, and they knew that together they could face anything. The island's secrets were now theirs, but their adventure had only just begun. The story of the three friends and the island had come to an end, but their real journey was just beginning.
Wow, what an incredible journey. We've seen Arif, Sohan, and Sumi face challenges, solve puzzles, and unlock the secrets of the mysterious crystal. What did you think of their adventure? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. For more thrilling adventures and amazing content, be sure to subscribe and join our community. Stay tuned for more exciting stories and adventures coming your way. We've got some incredible journeys planned that you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Until then, keep exploring and stay curious. Bye for now.